I used to chase platinum trophies all the time, and as I grew up, that became a hobby of old. Well, I'll go back through my collection of games, and today we go back to another absolutely incredible game. Bully, or Canis Canem edit, depending on your region, which is Latin for dog eat dog, is a Rockstar game developed by Rockstar Vancouver, and one of those hidden gems from Rockstar that I missed as a kid. It was released in 2006, 20 years ago.
What?
Now, I did play my friend's PlayStation 2 version of the game way back then. All I ever did was run around the school giving wedgies to other kids. I didn't actually play the game properly. So I decided to go back and tackle the PS4 version of the game, which was released in 2016 and does in fact now include trophies. The game has 38 trophies to go and grab, including the Platinum, Valedictorian. Our story starts with Jimmy, a young lad who's been expelled from several schools and is sent to boarding school at Bulworth Academy whilst his mother and new husband go on their honeymoon.
Welcome to Bulworth Academy.
We meet the principal, Dr. Crabblesnitch.
You've done a lot of naughty things, haven't you?
After introductions, though, we're dropped into the first chapter in the game, and there's a trophy for each chapter completed. We start our trophy collection, however, by attending our first classes. We need to attend and complete 3 classes, unlocking the trophy Tina. Each of these classes are mini-games that progressively get harder as you move up the class. Nailed chemistry.
Excellent work today, Mr. Hawkins.
Someone cooked here.
After completing Chemistry 1, English 1...
Keep it up.
Got
Good
it.
one.
An Art 1... What a weird thing this is. Did I nail it? We triggered that first trophy.
Very
Oh, it was easy.
pleasing work.
Tina, what? Oh, trophy for it as well. Hooray!
Wow. Did you get a nose job or something?
Now, after completing our first art class, we unlock the ability to kiss the gals. There are 2 trophies that this is going to help us grind towards with this ability. The first being Casanova for getting 25 kisses, and the second being Green Thumbs Up, where we need to pick 50 flowers. We use those flowers as a gift to give to the gals to win their love. It's all connected, so we'll work towards these throughout the playthrough. Here's flies at the front. Oh, it's so good. We now head back to the classrooms to continue with our lessons, or in this case, the gym for some wrestling. And another trophy is tied to making sure that you attend. We have to go to 6 classes in total, doesn't matter which.
Keep up the good work. You're almost done.
Nailed
You
it.
may have a future ahead of you, young man.
Chemistry genius.
Fuck you, science!
With another chemistry class done, we go back to English. This time I did actually start to struggle. Don't know. Did I nail it though? Did I do enough?
Well done, James. Well done indeed.
Peach's pet. Let's go. Oh, that was hard. It's now Halloween at the school, and one of the big trophies to grind up is Kleptomania, where you need to collect all the trophies for in your room. There are 36 of them in total, and they're obtained in different ways throughout the game, and at Halloween, you need to kick every pumpkin. And there are 27 of them, which I missed. I didn't do. Luckily though, it doesn't spoil the trophy. You can go back and get them later in the game, rather than having to start the game over entirely, which is of course fantastic news for me. We now follow our story path though, and Gary has double-crossed us, and we wound up fighting in the basement against Russell.
This is where I stand up to you, my friend.
What are you talking about?
Russell's the leader of the bullies, and he's a big guy that we now need to fight. Go, fuck him up. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Oh, let's go. Keep spamming square. Spam it square. Did we do it? I think we did it. Let's go. Yes! We of course win that fight, triggering the trophy Freshman, and that's for completing Chapter 1. We teach Russell not to pick on little kids, but deal with the bullies who actually need it. We start Chapter 2 almost instantly with the trophy though.
You'll get one on the noggin.
Ooh, after hours. Is that because I'm out and about? Yeah. Just egging cars, mate. We stayed out late egging cars and hit 5 hours out after curfew, which triggered that trophy. Now, you remember we had to kiss the gals. Well, we also got that done pretty quickly after the second chapter started. Casanova! There he is, look at him.
I heard like
hero.
10 people made out here.
25 of them. We're now going to tackle the trophy Speed Freak. We need to complete all the carnival go-kart races, but you have to come first in every race. And obviously, we breezed past this because we're a go-kart legend. Oh my god, fuck off. Get off me. Fuck. Oh, we're stone dead last. Well, we're doing that again. But jokes aside, once we got to grips with the handling, it was easy. And after we finish that 5th race in first place, we get ourselves a trophy. And we also unlock the street races for go-karting now as well. So we continue on with our carnival-themed trophies and tackle the trophy Glass Dismissed. This trophy was actually quite a long grind. You needed to break 300 bottles total in the shooting gallery at the arcade. And let me tell you, aiming with this gun and the old control system sucked. Miss. Miss. Oh my god. Yes! Miss, miss. Oh. Oh, I'm missing everything! Yes! 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 Oh, we're cooking now! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Oh. Oh! Ah! Oh my... Oh. Alright, let's take it back. Oh. Yes. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Please. Yes. Nice. Yes. Time's up. Oh god. I've got to get 300 of them. This is going to take years. Now, I won't bore you guys with watching me do that, but honestly, it took me nearly an hour to get this done. With that music on repeat, grinding away. I did lose the plot a little bit. Oh my god, I'm so bored! But eventually, we did hit our 300th bottle. One more? Yes! Glass dismissed! Oh, we nailed it. I'm a cowboy! Oh, that's clearest game anymore. Let's go. I'll tell you what, it was safe to say I needed a break from the game after that. Oh my god, thank fuck that is done. Oh, now we can carry on with some easier grinds. Remember that I mentioned kissing requires a gift to the gals? Well, we picked our 50th flower. Green thumbs up. Nice. Got all the flowers, baby. Next up is Helping Hand, where throughout the game you're tasked with doing errand missions for people.
Hey, Jimmy, I need to get back to the girls' dorm. Could you please walk me home?
Oh, go on then. After completing your 10th errand, we unlock the
Thanks for
trophy.
doing that.
You know,
A proper gentleman. A helping hand. Nice one, Jimmy.
You and me, Biff. You and me what? You and me, the noble art of boxing, may the best man win.
Back to our main story, and for the completion of Chapter 2. This whole chapter, we've had issues with the preppy kids, and we go to end it with them once and for all, taking them on in their boxing club. We take on Biff first at boxing. Oh, let's go, get wrecked, Biff! And of course, win it easy.
Knockout!
Boom! Stay down, Biff. Afterwards, though, we then have to fight the leader of the preppies, Darby.
That poor kid just beat up Biff.
And once we have won and win them over, we complete the chapter. Yeah, you can stay down as well. Sophomore! Nice. Fucked him up.
Who's the boss now?
Now, after winning that fight, the trophy popularity contest triggers as well, as we've now gained the respect from 2 cliques in the school. Popularity contest as well, flying them in. And just like that, we move on to Chapter 3. Now, it's Christmas time at the school, and the snow has come in, so that can only mean one thing. It's time to go egging. And once again, start of the chapter, we work on another little grind trophy. We need to egg 25 cars. Merry Christmas.
You stay right there.
Excellent! That's my kind of joke, baby. Very good. Now, this whole chapter, we've been dealing with Lola and her relationship with Johnny, who's the leader of the Greasers. And ultimately, once again, we end up fighting so we can get the Greasers to stop bullying people. There is a bit of a theme here. Now, Johnny and Jimmy do get into it, but the police turn up, and we have to cycle away, which leads us into a trap. We have to clear the way for Pete so he can get the magnet to grab Johnny. But once he grabs Johnny, we can actually fight. And once again, we win. Fuck you. And with the greasers dealt with... Hooray! Junior, let's go. And of course, Junior is the trophy for completing Chapter 3, meaning we can now move on to Chapter 4, and the greasers are dealt with. Alright, like our previous chapters, after working on the story, we're going to hammer some of the grind trophies. This first one is really easy. We just need to mow the lawn 10 times for the trophy Green Thumb. Could honestly do this for a living. Each time we mow, we are also earning money, which is going to help us for another trophy. Rich Kid Blues, where we need to have $1,000 in pocket change. So of course, after our 10th mow, we unlock the trophy.
That's how it's
Oh, nice.
All I need is 50 more
Green
bucks.
Thumb. And straight after that, as I mentioned, we needed $1,000 in change in our pockets. And after mowing the lawn a couple more times, we triggered the trophy. Lawn Mowing King. Here we go. Hey, Rich Kid Blues. Nice. Now with this next trophy, again, another grind trophy. We're in a mission helping the nerds deal with the jocks and bringing them on our side in the chapter. They ask us to help us defend the observatory. And whilst doing that, we use their awesome spud cannon. And then whilst using the cannon, we knock down our 200th opponent, which triggers the trophy down for the count. What an awesome weapon to use, by the way. And again, in that exact same vein, we're mid-mission in the chapter. We're tasked with getting hold of the mascot's outfit from the jocks. I've done a bunch of work already to take that outfit, and whilst I was working my way through the mission, I tripped him up with marbles.
I hate you, Hopkins!
Which triggered the trophy, Watch Your Step, for hitting 25 people with marbles. Which leads nicely into our next story mission. We've been dealing with the jocks this chapter, and as I mentioned, we stole their mascot bull outfit. We then mess with their big game and reveal it was us all along, which leads to the jock boss fight involving football and their leader Ted. The footballs have been messed with to explode, so we use them to clear out the team. Once again though, we of course win said fight, get the rulings over the jocks, and stop them from bullying others, leading to the completion of chapter 4 and the trophy that goes along with it. And it's now time for the final chapter, Chapter 5, and it seems we're now friends with almost everyone in the school. And before we dig into that final chapter and the story missions, we're going to crack on with a bunch of trophies. Now, one of the big trophies that we've been grinding towards, pun fully intended, is the trophy Skate Pro. You need to skate 50 kilometers across Bullworth Town. So I made sure that throughout my gameplay, I was skating about everywhere on my board until this popped. Oh, Skate Pro. Nice. This trophy is similar to the Carnival go-karts in that we need to win all 3 of the go-kart street races. A nice and easy W again. I'm finishing each race in first place. Obs, go-kart champion. And unlocking that trophy, pole position. Where's he going, by the way? I remember we did tasks for people in this game.
Really need some help.
Well, another trophy is tied to completing these errands, and after completing our 20th errand, we get ourselves another trophy.
I'm gonna be trading my car in. It's so
Little
loud.
Angel. Oh my good.
Great.
Nice one. The trophy Boy Genius is another long old grind, but it does come naturally within the game.
This is the last assignment I have.
For this trophy, you're tasked with completing all classes from within the skill, and we hit all our classes up to the top level 5 to trigger this trophy throughout our playthrough. We just needed to make sure we attended and completed all of those classes, essentially. And after hitting our final photography class and taking pictures at the carnival, this should be the last classroom trophy, right? I think just do this and we're done. Yes! Boy Genius!
I'm very
Huge
pleased
trophy.
with your progress, Jimmy. You show real promise. I have no more assignments for you, Jimmy. I'll miss these afternoons we've spent together.
Top work, Jimmy. Now, this next trophy, Jewel Nebula, did suck. You have to achieve the high score in the video games within the game. There was Consumo, where you had to eat food as a sumo wrestler and avoid the bad stuff. And if you ate a puff of fish, it took a life away from you. It would get progressively harder as you got bigger as a sumo, but ultimately, we got the high score, nice and easy. There was Monkey Fling, which is hilarious. A poop flinging game where you were a monkey who threw poop, obviously. And achieving a high score on each of those was actually easy enough. However, the final game, Nut Shots, is 100% a troll from Rockstar. And it's so very hard to do. Whilst flying through the air, lobbing your nuts, you needed to avoid the other flying enemies and their attacks. Now, this took several attempts to get this right. Damn. Alright, this might be a little bit harder than I thought. Fuck. Oh, what? It wasn't even touching it! Oh, you fuck. Oh, fuck this. They're just trolling me! As you can tell, I was starting to lose my patience. However, we eventually reached the end of Nut Shot with a high enough score to hit the trophy and never play that game again. Did we do it? We got the high score? Oh, we did! Let's go! Jimmy! Honestly, never want to play that game ever again. Infuriating. Now, this next trophy popped really easy and naturally, which was nice. It was just a bit of a grind. Similarly to the skateboard, we just need to travel around 100 kilometers on foot in-game. And as we've been running around the map, we got that one. Marathon! We have run around loads then. Distance traveled on foot, 100 kilometers. Nice. This trophy, Smell Ya Later, is another grind trophy, but honestly it's nice and easy. We can produce stink bombs in our bedroom with our chemistry set, and we need to go and hit 50 people with stink bombs. Smell ya later! Nice. Oh crap! Woo. No, I'm not helping you, I'm doing this other challenge. See ya. Now, after completing that trophy, we obviously hopped into the go-kart, ready to start a huge grind towards the trophy Problem Child. You need to rack up 160,000 trouble points, and at this time, near the end of the main story, I'd racked up 100,000 points so far. I obviously needed another 60,000, which is only going to take up a chunk of time grinding, considering I only had 100,000 in that entire gameplay. Now, trouble points turn up from you doing silly little acts and messing around and being naughty. So for instance, lobbing the stink bombs at people equates to naughty points, indicated with that bar on the right hand side of the HUD. Now we took the go-kart, drove it around town and made sure we crashed into everything and everyone to trigger as many naughty points as we could. All in a day's work. Oh, I love this game. Have a sleep, mate. Guess what we're doing today? So we hopped in our go-kart and spent multiple days in-game just crashing into everyone and everything in sight. Now I'm again not going to make you guys watch how long this took me, but we had to make sure that we kept that trouble meter up to of course gain those trouble points. Avoiding multiple arrests. No! Over entire days. Oh, it's getting late. And for instance, that day just then got us up to 107,000 trouble points. Like 5,000 doing that. So we just need to do that like 20 times. So we had some work to do. The plan was, of course, wake up, go-kart, sleep, repeat. And then eventually... Yes! Problem Child. We did it. God, that was such a long grind. See ya! That took all weekend. Oh my god. What did you do this weekend, Matt? This next trophy is all about purchasing clothes. There are some shops across the map to buy outfits. Now this one is a little bit of a grind in that you need to purchase all 250 items, but ultimately it isn't difficult. It comes naturally with your earnings.
I could use a little.
He just kicked.
Hi, you look like a cool kid.
Thanks. And once we've bought that last item... Nice! Sharp-dressed man. I'd say so with that mohawk. And immediately after buying clothes at the barber shop, we went back to the school and robbed ourselves our 20th bike, which hit the trophy. Expert bike thief. Yoink. Nice. My bike. Now almost immediately afterwards, we hit our 200th wheelie in the game. Sick, yo. The wheel deal. That's a great name for a trophy. Very good. And again, immediately after, and coming off of our bike for the evening, kicking the balls. We kick our 100th football. Don't hear it, it's not a soccer ball. Now we're popping trophies left and right here, but the final one on this day before turning in is the trophy Smart Mouth, where we need to say 100 taunts in the game. And our final one for this trophy was perfect and against a prefect.
You gonna cry, Curly?
Smart Mouth, let's go. See you later, you prefect nerd. Alright, we're at our final part of the story here in chapter 5. Turns out Gary from the beginning has had a cunning plan from the off to get the entire school to fight one another and get all the teachers and prefects on his side so he can rule the place. We have to stop all the gang leaders again as they go to destroy the school and each other. The nerds, the preps, the jocks, the greasers, and then finally a showdown with Gary in the school bell tower.
Why not? I won! I tricked everyone!
Gary admits and brags about how easy it was to manipulate the entire school. And of course, we win our fight again, unlocking that final story trophy. Graduate. We did it. Now Dr. Crabblesnitch heard it all, and Gary gets expelled.
Diamond, boy! A diamond!
Thank you, sir.
But we saved the day, and our story is complete.
I mean, I don't want to say we're going to live happily ever after or anything like that, but life is certainly going to get easier.
And we get to kiss the girl as the credits roll, which then takes us into the summer in chapter 6. We can now go back and play in a free roam mode in the game, collecting anything that we missed and the last remaining trophies for us for the platinum. And that first one being so delicious for buying 100 sodas. So delicious.
I feel better now.
Now we have a couple of trophies left, and this one has come along from finishing up those remaining trophies. We hit Tor Himmelworth after traveling 100 kilometers on the bike. Now remember at the start of the video I mentioned the room trophies we needed to collect? Most of the trophies in the room are from missions, however there are a small number of collectibles including those pumpkins I mentioned. This is for the trophy Kleptomania. We go to the school basement where those pumpkins are all stored and kick all of them. That was lucky for me. I'm glad I didn't miss that. We then also get our 25th gnome and destroy that, and they were all so easy to find. Then when we head back to our room that evening, Kleptomania. Let's go. That's everything done in the room. We got every single item for the room. Although Jimmy's knackered. Did it all. Nice. Right, let's go to bed. A lot of hard work that, eh, Jimmy, Jim. Next up is the trophy Mama's Boy,
Toilet paper.
Sure.
And don't tell anybody about this.
where you need to finally complete 30 errands. This one was perfect. A teacher asked us for help. They needed toilet paper.
Thank you, Hopkins. You're a credit to the school.
Nice, good one to end on. Mama's Boy. Which then leaves us with our final trophy where we need to give 50 wedgies. Skid mark! Yes! Which means... valedictorian, we did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean the world, all the support that I'm getting on this channel. Drop a comment below with any games that you want to see me platinum, and I'll catch you in the next one.